If you want to be an amazingly confident speaker, you're in the right place. Mr. Bishal Sarkar is known as the King of Confidence, and he's the highest paid public speaker in India. He's a best-selling author, producer of the famous show The Kingdom, and he's also the founder of Rock the Stage, which is the #1 most practical public speaking course for subject matter experts. For downloading your free practical public speaking toolkit, visit bishalsarkar.com. Here's the man, the King of Confidence, Mr. Bishal Sarkar.
So you want to become a motivational speaker? Hey, this is Bishal Sarkar, best-selling author of the book I Love Public Speaking, creator of Rock the Stage. I've been featured in Times of India, Blog Talk Radio, Success Profiles, Conscious Millionaire Show, and recently Reebok. That's right, the international brand Reebok featured me on their website. And today we are talking about the fact that you want to be a motivational speaker. Absolutely, you're listening to the episode 17 of the Daily Confidence Show. And if you really want to be a confident speaker, and if you really want to be a motivational speaker, one of the things you have to know is that you have to treat motivational speaking not just as a passion, but as a whole business. That's right, you have to treat it as a business. And you see, I've been very blessed in my life that I'm the highest paid public speaker in India right now. And I have the blessing to have thousands and thousands of people wanting to be my client, but I choose only 10 people every single 2 months. Out of that thousands and thousands of people who I can personally guide and mentor these 10 people, and so that they become absolutely confident as a speaker. But here's why I love what I do. Listen, apart from the fact that I get to inspire people, I have a special team, right? I have a team in my company who help other people. So seeing the growth in my team, what I understand is, my time is limited. I have only 24 hours per day. And as you know, I don't work more than 20 hours per week, not per day, per week. So right now, generally, I'm working about on average 10 to 15 hours a week, which is basically about 1 to 1.5 hours, 2 hours per day. On average, I only work when I love to work, not when I have to work. I have done that because I have scaled my business. See, instead of seeing it as just a speaker, I want to get on stage and speak, which is awesome. I have the passion all the time, but now I've systemized the whole process. So instead of now looking for the next event or looking for the next client, I have a system, like a machine. A machine, you don't have to work the machine. You just create the machine, and the machine works on its own whenever you want it to work, if you give the machine the right resource. In the same way, I have built motivational speaking not just as like an event that I do on stage, but I've created it as a system. So if I need, for example, tomorrow, 5 or 7 new clients, guess what? I don't have to go and chase people. I have a system using which I can basically create one little small campaign right now in the next 20 minutes, and in the next 24 hours, 7 paid clients paying lakhs and lakhs of rupees will be our client in the next 24 hours. If I want that, I can do it right now. So it's a system, it's a business. I'm encouraging you, if you really want to be a motivational speaker, don't just learn how to speak, which is awesome, great, but also learn the business side of it. Learn how to run your business as an entrepreneur. Learn how to lead your team. Now, I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, Bishal, these are all great, but I'm just starting out. Why do I need a team right now? Why do I need to create as a system? Let me tell you this. If you don't run it as a business, if you don't run motivational speaking as a business, probably is the reason why nobody's hiring you. Reality is the reality, my friend. The reason most people are not hiring you is because you are just a speaker, but not an entrepreneur who speaks. You see, people don't hire speakers. When I speak for big organizations, I get paid somewhere between 25 to 60 lakhs right now for just an event. When I get to do big events like this, and speak for 45 minutes or 60 minutes or 2 hours, generally what happens is people don't hire me just because I'm a speaker. People hire me because I'm an expert who speaks. I'm an entrepreneur, know about businesses who speaks. So if you want to just be a speaker, anybody can speak on any topic. Anybody can read a few books and get some knowledge from my book or Tony Robbins' books or Les Brown's books or so many other great books that we have in the marketplace and just give a lecture. People don't want lecture. People don't pay you for lecture. People want for your perspective. So when you become a business person, when you understand marketing, when you understand sales, when you understand people development, when you understand human resource, when you understand finance, when you understand leadership, when you understand social media, when you understand stress management, and when you understand all these things in a practical way, not just from books, that's when you become an expert. So I encourage you to run your motivational speaking as a business, not just as a passion. Passion is great, but you need to run it as a business. So remember, if you really want to get paid like an expert, you have to be an expert. If you really want to get paid like an expert, you have to be an expert. That's my tip for you. That's the secret that most people don't tell you about motivational speaking. I mean, if you go to most motivational speakers and say, hey, what's the best tip you have for me? Most of them, not me, not Bishal, but most of them will tell you, well, just speak with passion. Just speak from the heart. Just speak from the heart. And you've been speaking from the heart, and you see that people don't listen with the heart. People don't pay you. People don't pay you the respect. People don't pay you the money. People don't pay you the attention. People don't pay you the trust. Why? Because you have not been learning it as a business. So if you want to learn how to run it as a business, make sure you learn that. There are hundreds of tools that are available. There is a specific course I do, but I don't recommend it for everybody. Number one, the reason is because I'm very, very choosy, and the motivational speaking course that I do, the investment for that is very, very high. The lowest level of course that I'm doing right now is only 9 lakhs rupees. So it might not be for everybody, but if you have that resource available, I'm not sure if I can help you. Make sure you send me an email, bishal@bishalsarkar.com, or to my assistant, anupama@bishalsarkar.com. That's ANUPAMA at bishalsarkar.com, and we'll see what you can do. And I wish you all the very best. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Again, thank you so much for listening to The Daily Confidence Show, episode number 17. Whatever you do, always remember that public speaking is not about perfection. It's all about connection.